Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. This is Jenga Njelu. Now, today we have the Matchmaker show, and you understand the protocol here, that any other time you see a man on board, the man must be looking for a woman. In the same way, when we have a woman on board, that woman must be looking for a man. But because today we have a man, he will tell us the kind of woman he is looking for. But before then, if you're watching us for the first time, this is the Matchmaker show. We help men and women to get matches. And the moment they get the right ones, they meet their destinies. So you're not lost. If you're new to the show, kindly subscribe, like the video, and don't forget to leave a comment. Also, the contacts of our guests will be on my Facebook page at Jenga Njelu. So you can check the stories so that you can get these updates in real time. Mgeni wetu, karibu sana.
Thank you, sir.
Nataka usalimie mtazamaji, utuambie wewe ni nani na umetoka wapi.
Thank you for having me on the show. I appreciate and I thank you so much. And our viewers, I appreciate for watching. My name is Jemo, and I'm here to give my story and to move on with my life.
Nataka kumove on na life yako.
I want to move on with my life.
Are you single?
I am single at the moment.
And searching?
I am searching.
So, how old are you today?
I am 35.
35.
Correct.
And nataka tuharakishe hii video juu ni usiku.
Correct.
And I have to leave the office, okay?
No issue.
And I want to ask you, Jemo, you are 35.
Correct.
Why is a 35-year-old man single?
Nimepitia mambo mingi. I've lived a long life, 35 years of wasted life. Niseme kwa tu life wasted. Nimezoea wa mama. To put it that way, sugar mummies per se. Not per se sugar mummies, but all the women. Ndio nimekuwa na wao. Na sasa nimefika ile wakati nataka kumove on na nisettle.
Umechoka na mashuga mama?
Sijachoka na wao ati per se, but hiyo life imekuwa wasted na mimi hainisaidii.
Sasa mnachoka na huko nje, mnakuja kwa issue yetu kutafuta watu wa.
Sasa si kuchoka kutafuta, inafika mahali bana unakuwa serious na life. Unataka kusettle. It doesn't matter the age. I have no issue with the age. The issue is a serious person to sit down and settle and build a life together.
So you're looking for this serious person?
I am looking for that serious person.
Jemo, nyumbani ni wapi?
Nyumbani nimetoka pale Kiambu.
Sehemu gani ya Kiambu?
Sehemu ya huko Lemuru.
Wewe ni mtu ya sehemu ya baridi.
Hii baridi, majani chai huko, ukipata majani huko inamea huko, uji huko ni mtaani.
And what kind of a woman are you looking for?
I am looking for a beautiful woman. I love beautiful women. I love beautiful women. Mature, African in nature. And you know, when I mean African, I mean the body must be African in nature.
What is African nature in terms of body?
Body-wise. I need that woman who is built, well-built woman. I don't need the small ladies, no. I need that African-built woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. So useme in a layman's language, useme vile unataka.
Sasa mimi nataka hivi, mimi natafuta mwanamke. Mwanamke might be a bit rude. I'm looking for that woman, a responsible woman, a cool woman, well-built, haga nayo ikue, sura nayo ikue, na kuwa na masomo.
Umesoma?
Mimi nimesoma. Mimi nimefika pale university, nimepiga masomo yangu, nimepiga shughuli yangu Nairobi, so niko sawa, tunasikizana, tutapiga shughuli pamoja, mtu tunasikizana.
Ulienda university gani?
Nilienda pale KU.
Ulikuwa unasomea nini?
Nilikuwa nasoma BCom.
BCom. Wewe ni watu ya BCom?
Bachelor of Commerce. Yes.
Watu wengi wamefanya BCom.
My brother.
Ulipata kazi?
Kazi nayo ni ngumu kupata, lakini mimi nimefanya biashara mingi bana. Real estate Nairobi huwezi uliza Jemo ukose. Nimepiga real estate Nairobi mbaya.
Hii kama mama ya ukweli.
Real estate ya ukweli bana.
Hii ya ukweli like
mnauza. Real estate tunauza shamba ni title.
Shamba ni title.
Shamba ni title. Tunakuuzia shamba na title yake.
And sasa tuseme
Sasa
you are saying something else. I remember
hii maneno ya COVID unajua imekuja ikaleta sarakasi kidogo. Biashara ikaenda chini. Sasa niko chini kidogo. Lakini sasa nikipata mwanamke tuamke pamoja, tujiinue pamoja. Naona itaweza. Bora tu akuwe ni machua.
Akuwe machua.
Mimi sitaki hii kitu ya kupiga sherehe hii, hapana. Mimi nataka hii kitu machua. Kitu inaweza.
Na uko 35?
Niko 35.
Unatafuta mtu wa miaka ngapi?
Mimi naweza piga hii kitu kutoka around between 35 my age. I don't want below my age, 35 to 50.
50 tena?
50 ndapiga.
Bwana, si umesema umemalizana na wamama?
Unajua 50 si wamama.
Okay.
Tukubaliane. 50 si wamama. Unajua kuna 50 inakaa mzuri kuliko hii vitu ya 22.
You see, I am actually confused. You want between 35 and 50?
35 and 50.
So if you get
I
50,
do not want anybody younger than me.
Younger than you means 34 kwenda chini.
34 kwenda chini na sichukui.
Uchukui hiyo. And do you have kids?
Outside marriage.
Are you married?
I am not.
Then do you have kids?
I do.
How many?
1.
Ako wapi?
Na huo mmoja ni unajua. Hiyo ingine sijui, hawataniambia.
Otherwise umechangamka.
Mimi najua moja. Hiyo ingine sijui.
Hiyo ingine hujui.
Hiyo ingine sijui. Hakuna mtu ameniambia.
So
mimi najua moja. Ya miaka 5.
5 years. Mlipata na girlfriend ama mama?
Hiyo mtu kwanza ilienda majuu. Aliniacha. She's married. So who am I? I need to settle.
You do.
I do.
And what are you bringing on the table?
I am bringing on the table love, a responsible man, and a great guy who gives you all you need. As far as for the resources, we look for it together.
Do hakuna at the moment, like sahi hakuna.
Sahi hakuna mtu ati nategemea nini, story ya do ni aje, tutafute polepole sisi tujijenge pamoja.
Okay, I see. Where do you live?
I live in Kasarani.
Kasarani. And wakati kibarua imejipa, what do you do for a living?
I'm a real estate guy, as I said.
Okay.
I'm a marketing guru. I did BCom in marketing. I've done a lot of marketing episodes. I've done a lot of marketing issues. You know, my issue is about marketing, real estate. That's me. What online writing? I have a specialty in it.
Oh, you do that?
I do a lot of online writing.
I used to write kitambo.
You know, mimi?
Bwana
Buda boss. Already considered moja.
I would write even 10,000 words in a day.
Mimi napiga usiku hivi napiga naziandika.
Agent orders. Nalipwa dollars.
Napiga in dollars pale. Lakini unajua kuna season zile unapata ziko chini. Unajisukuma kama mwanaume. Naenda napiga kibaru pale once in a while. So mama akikuja haezi kosa. Haezi kosa.
Dola iko 142 sahi.
Dola iko 142. So ukipigwa dola kama mbili
kwa tu na iko na
unajua unga iko imejipa.
Kuna unga. All right. And now,
yes.
You see, the reason I ask men, what are you bringing on the table, is because the buck starts and stops with the man. You are the responsible one here.
Correct.
You are the accomplisher, or you are the one to accomplish the equation. You have to balance it. Now, what are the kind of qualities you are looking for in a woman?
As I said before, I'm looking for a humble woman, no? And a realistic one. I want a realistic woman. I don't want somebody who expects over, okay, what do you say, over and above, you know? I don't want somebody who expects too much from me, you know? You need to understand that I'm a humble guy, you know, I'm that basic standard guy who is hustling to make things meet, you know? So, probably, you know, I might be going there Today I'm doing some real estate job. Tomorrow I'm doing some online job. Tomorrow, the other day, I'm doing that basic kibarua. So you need to understand what I am earning. Don't expect too much from me. As far as you expect for what I'm getting, respect me, be faithful to me, be understanding. I am cool with it.
You're good with that?
I am cool with it.
100%?
100% sure.
Wow. I see. Now, Jimo.
Correct.
You started by saying that your life was wasted. You've been living 35 years of wasted life.
It's have been a wasted life.
Why do you consider it wasted?
It's a bit hard to talk about it. It's one of the lowest moments in my life when I talk about it because I started my life when I was in KU back then. I was in the university there studying in KU and I found this woman, and she came there and said, "You good boy, you brown, I love you." And we started living together and she was older than me.
How old was she?
But she was mature, By the time I was around 25, and she was mature, and I loved the woman because I love mature women. But all the issue was, she wasted me. The issue was about, James, you come along, just come along, sleep together, nothing beneficial, we do nothing together, there's nothing futuristic about it. And I continued that life. It was enjoyable. Women came along with money, we've been together. But now the issue is, do I have a future in them?
You don't, do you?
Ask your question. Do I have a future in the women? Then I realized, no, I don't. I need somebody mature. Yes, I love older women. But I need that futuristic old woman who wants to stay with me. And that's what I'm looking for.
Old. Did you
No, mature. Sorry. But I don't want anybody younger below me, and I have my reasons for that. Ask me for that.
If you get a good woman, suppose she's 50 and she's not getting more babies,
I have no issue with that.
you don't care even if you don't get another baby?
I am comfortable.
Na paternity ikiweza fanyika uambiwe huyo mwenye uliambiwa ni wako si wako.
Huyo mwenye nilizaa sasa, huyo mwenye niko naye.
Mama ndiye anajuanga baba ni nani.
Najua, naelewa, hakuna shida. Lakini ni asemekane si wangu. Kwani nimefanyiwa vasectomy?
Na si huyo wa 50 hatapata. Ama utafanya usherati.
Hiyo sasa tutapiga story hapa tujue ni aje.
Kwani you people are?
Hii kitu tunapiga shughuli kama sasa sijafanyiwa vasectomy. Na sasa nimesha realize, unajua familia ni discussion. Unapiga discussion ni aje mama, wewe ni wangu. Si ndio? Tumepatana, life ndio hii, conditions za maisha ziko hivi. Sasa ule mtoto nilidhani ni wangu, si wangu. Sasa mimi nadai mtoto. Kama hauwezi, and per se, sidhani amefika, inaitwa nini kitu wanafika hii menopause. Sidhani amefika menopause. Kama amefika menopause, sasa tunapiga story, tunajua ni aje. Kuna hii kitu inaitwa artificial insemination.
Artificial insemination cannot work.
How?
Because the reason why this woman, let me teach you some science.
Correct.
The reason why this woman has reached menopause is because she does not again carry the ability to be fertile. She is no longer fertile in as much as releasing the ovaries is concerned. Are we together? Listen.
Correct.
That process is called ovulation. Okay? So if she is not ovulating, there is no way she can get her seed and yours to merge. So,
correct. As much as I oblige you what you're saying, and I agree, I didn't mean for the woman to have some artificial, I meant probably, what do you call this thing where you get a surrogacy?
You want to
No,
get a
surrogacy.
surrogate mother.
A surrogacy. You know, you get a surrogate.
Who will be the surrogate mother?
The surrogate mother
Can be anybody.
No, the issue is I give my woman. I love
Oh, I get
I
your
give
point.
my
Okay,
woman.
okay,
I give
okay.
my woman
That one is understood.
100% surety. Go get the woman that you want to carry our baby. There is no sexual intercourse.
Hebu tuongee Kiswahili kidogo.
Mhm.
I want everyone to understand. Sawa sawa.
Mhm.
Unaenda unatolewa seeds.
Napatia ule
Upatie madam mwingine
atubebee mtoto.
awabebe wafalme nyinyi.
Atubebee mfalme.
Hapana, si nyinyi ndio mnajifanya wafalme. Mubebewe seed. Huyu waende azae. Mbegu ni yako, ishikane na yake. She's the surrogate mother.
Surrogate mother.
Abebe mimba,
Atubebee.
amletee, akizaa,
Atuletee mtoto.
akijifungua, awaletee.
Tumalizane ile contract, yeye aende.
What does she get?
She gets the benefits.
No, what are the benefits?
Tunaandikiana contract, my friend.
What are the benefits?
Wewe hujui kitu unaandikiana contract.
Yeah. But what are the benefits?
The benefits of what?
Like carry for that surrogate mother.
The surrogate mother atapata benefit yake, unajua ni gani? Tumeandikiana sisi na mke wangu huyu wa 50 years natafuta. Na natafuta I'm serious. Akikuja tuseme ule mtoto hakuwa wangu wa kwanza. Tuseme tunataka mtoto. Sasa huyu amekuja. Tunaambiana ni aje? Wewe tunafanya hivi. Wewe tubebee mtoto. Mimi silali na wewe, hapana. Wacha hii kitu itolewe, iwekwe pale, wewe tuzalie, tutakulipa kama tuseme ni pesa ngapi, contract iko hivi, tuna sign. Wewe ukizaa mtoto, wewe tembea, sisi tunalea mtoto wetu.
You think any woman can do that?
They do.
If you had a daughter, would you let her do that?
That's a different story.
No, yes or no.
That's a
Another
different
director wanacheka. No. If you had a daughter, ungetaka akuwe surrogate mother wa mtu.
Sasa inategemea na decision yake. Unajua ukilea mtoto afike around 18 years, 25 years, unampatia opportunity yake aamue.
Whenever mtoto ni mtoto hata akiwa na miaka 70. Ukiona na make mistake, guide them.
Hata mimi ni mtoto ya mama yangu.
And you are not open for guidance.
I am open to guidance.
And why don't you get a woman your age and get children together?
I differ. Mimi, my friend, nimekuwa na wasichana wadogo hii, rika ndogo hii. And I'll be there. Na nimekuwa hapo. Lakini ile maisha mnaishi na wao hivi, mnapelekana sumbua kesho sijui nini mpaka, can you believe being with a girl anakwambia ati baby nibaie lollipop, nibaie ice cream, na si mtoto ni bibi. Hiyo maisha hapana ishi mimi.
Well, you are not ready for this. Trust me, you are not ready for this.
I am ready for a mature woman.
What you
brother.
are ready for is a woman who will feed you.
No.
You are not ready for responsibility.
I am not ready to be fed. And I am not running away from my responsibilities as a man.
And why don't you treat that woman if she wants ice cream? Suppose that is her love language.
That is not the problem.
Because the love language...
The love language between her and I is so different.
What is your love language?
I don't understand about ice creams, lollipops or whatever, or chips and kuku buitu.
Tafuta mama, umbaie kikoi ni sawa.
Hata mimi nitafuta
mama, umbaie kikoi, umbaie kiondo, umbaie whatever you want. Because looks like you are running away from responsibility.
Ain't running away from responsibility. I ain't running away from responsibility. What I am doing is being myself. Myself meaning I want a woman who is responsible. A woman who we can reason together. Where can we buy land? Where can we invest? That is the kind of woman I'm looking for.
And you think women even in their 20s don't buy land? Even in their 20s?
Probably the percentage of the women that are doing an investment in their 20s.
Even that is.
The percentage is limited. It's rare.
I think you have the wrong orientation of women. Modern society has brought equal opportunities for both genders. For example, if I get a job today,
Correct.
let's say as a banker,
Is a banker.
and my female colleague or my colleague who happens to be a lady is equally qualified.
Correct.
Probably she got first class honors.
Okay.
I got first class honors. She got second class upper division. I got the same. In the job group, nobody cares whether you're man or woman.
I have no issue with that.
You just listen.
I have no issue with that.
The problem is that you're not listening.
I am listening. I'm sorry. I am. Let me listen to you.
Yes.
Talk to me, my brother.
In the job group, nobody cares whether you're man or woman. Ukienda kununua shamba, nobody asks you whether you're man or woman. The question is, can you afford?
Can you afford it?
You're getting the point.
Correct.
If you want to buy a vehicle, nataka kununua hii gari yangu hapa. Sitaangalia kama wewe ni mfupi ama ni mrefu. Hautasikia nikikuuliza utafikia mafuta.
You have the purchasing
The question
power.
is, do you have the purchasing power?
Correct.
If you have the purchasing power, you have met the part of your deal. I meet mine, the deal is done.
That is it.
And now, when you start speaking about how older women are into investments and the younger ones are not, I think you have the wrong perception.
My friend, let me differ. Nakata, I differ in terms of this. The era that you're living in, we are living in a different era. Have you looked at the consumption of alcohol in terms of between men and ladies? The consumption at this moment, the rate of consumption of alcohol between men and women. Women are consuming more. And which kind of women are consuming? Hii age group kidogo, hii wasichana unasema hii inatembea huku na marinda. I'm sorry to say so, hii wasichana inatembea huku polepole huku na marinda na hipster na nini na hii kitu inaitwa tupu katana nini nini hiyo kitu wanatembea nayo. Those guys, those ladies are consuming a lot of alcohol more than the gentlemen. But you look at that mature man. Look at that beautiful figure. Look at that mature. Look at the brains. That woman. That is what I'm looking at.
Jemo.
Yes.
I think mwenye nilikuwa amepewa contract ya kuroga vijana. Na nilipwa vizuri.
Kwenda huko na warogi wengi. Mimi I don't believe in
No. I think the person who has been doing damage to our young men was properly paid. Do you drink?
I consume.
Does it make
There's a
any
different consumption in
Do
drinking.
you drink?
There's a different.
Whether you consumed or you
No.
drank, what did you use your mouth
We
for?
need to agree and disagree.
What's consumption?
We can agree and disagree at the same time.
But
There's
you
a
also
difference.
agree to agree.
We can also agree to agree. There's a difference between consumption and drinking. What do you mean when you ask me, do I drink?
Alcohol, do you?
Alcohol. I consume.
What's the difference between drinking and consuming?
Drinking is, you drink water daily.
What if I add the adjective, do you drink alcohol?
I consume alcohol.
Do you breathe it in? Do you drink?
I consume.
Unadungwa alcohol ama unakunywa?
I consume.
How?
Consumption. What is consumption? I consume alcohol on a need basis.
Ikihitajika kwa mwili.
On a need basis to me. On a need basis to me means on an event, on an occasion. That is one I consume, but I don't drink. I don't drink, I consume.
Bwana nakasirika sasa. Fanya hivi. Nianza kukasirika bwana na mimi.
Sitakasirika bwana. Hey, my brother.
No. I'm starting to get angry because I'm trying to pump some sense. And it's like you're running away from it.
I am not running away from the truth.
There is no way you can convince me that you cannot get your age mate. Okay, it is what you want. You get exactly what you want.
I can.
And you see, one of the greatest writers who lived under the surface of the earth said that I am not very sure. I don't like misquoting. Okay? I just know the quote. It could be William Shakespeare. It could be Napoleon Hill. It could be Napoleon Bonaparte.
So these are some of the things that we learned in school.
Yes.
And I'm sorry to deviate from the point. Those are some of the things that we went to school and we did learn, and at the end of the day, I'm sorry to say, and I'm happy the curriculum that was changed. Huh? They do not, you told me, you know what, somebody came and discovered this, somebody did this, it doesn't matter.
It does. It helps
It
to become a
doesn't
better
matter.
thinker.
No.
It doesn't have to translate into monetary value immediately. It helps you to.
It is not an issue of monetary value. Even the intellectual value.
You remember
When you
were?
discuss with people, yeah, and people tell you about, what we discovered, what do you call these things?
Artifacts.
Artifacts. Yeah. How does artifacts, in life, to be honest? And I'm sorry, people may watch this and say, probably, I'm against historians or whatever. No, I am not against them. But does it affect in any life, How does it capture the actual life of a people, of a person?
Back to where we were. I do not understand absolutely why a young man are you looking for a woman who has money or
no? From the beginning, from your question, I say no. I am looking for a mature lady.
Let me ask you a question. Do you know why I'm concerned, Jemo?
Niambie.
Tukianza ulisema, and this is where I'm concerned, that you wasted your life. Okay?
Nilipoteza.
Now, I don't want you to go back there. Anything you see me deviating from is because of, that brotherly care.
I know.
Nothing more.
Najua my brother.
I don't even know you.
Correct.
Like, I don't know where you come from.
You don't know me, I don't know you.
I actually don't care whether you succeed or fail. What I'm concerned about is the next generation of fathers. Can these fathers be a good example?
Correct.
That's what I care about. Is this a man we can entrust society?
What is the definition of a father?
A father is a mentor, a pathfinder, a trailblazer, a go-getter, an ambitious man who leads, whose pipe, you know what I mean by pipe?
Is a father defined, Is a father defined by the age of the woman he is dating?
Of course, yes.
How?
Because the father is the one who shows direction. You cannot give what you don't have, can you?
I know I can't give what I don't have.
And how can you show direction to places you've never been before?
In terms of age?
Yes.
No, I differ. I tend to differ with you.
How?
Let's agree to disagree. Age is not an issue here. Age to me means maturity. The woman I want is mature, age-wise. A person who has gone through several things. A person who has seen actualities of life. You see the actualities of life. Ameona maisha vile iko. Acha hii wasichana inakuja hapa ninunulie chips, hapa ninunulie hii kitu inaitwa nini wanakula hii. Umejikunja hivi kidogo kidogo smoky. Mimi sitaki hiyo.
Wewe ununue.
Mimi nataka ule mama anajua. And let me put it plain. Mimi nataka ule anajua. Nyumba inalipwa, chakula inakuliwa, watoto wanasoma. That is the actualities of life. That is the reality of life. Wacha hii inafanya hivi Cinderella. Hiyo ni upuzi. Hiyo hatusaidiani. Lakini hiyo imaanishi hii wasichana hii ni maua hii, lakini the actualities of life. Ule anakwambia ni aje, kijana, tutafute kaploti pale, tujenge kidogo, tupandishe. That is what I'm looking for. And that is what I'm saying. I am looking for that woman. Age between 35 to 50 years. That we can build a life together. That is what I'm saying. Simple.
Sitaki saa 3 ya usiku itupate hapa.
Inaweza tupata. Bora
We will
inaweza tupata.
Naenda mbali. Naenda mbali. Let's do this, Sasa kushikwa na hii jam ya hapa. Naenda mbali. Let's do this. We will extend the conversation another day. Okay?
Correct.
Meanwhile, I will post your number where I post the rest. I do not discriminate against anybody on the show. The views of the guests are not my views. Neither are they the views of the viewers. So what we do is that we give people an equal opportunity to date whoever they want, whenever they want, age notwithstanding.
Correct.
The only thing we cannot do is to bring people, and this one, we cannot bring people like, you know what I mean, like homos. We cannot bring them on the show.
I am against that.
Yes. So anything else, diversity, gender, like, I mean, age, those are trivialities. However, this is life. We must talk.
We must live it.
We must agree.
We must agree
Sometimes,
to disagree.
yes, sometimes we disagree.
Correct.
So the most important thing is that you speak out your mind.
That's me.
I do. And the good thing about this show is that nobody gets judged.
Nobody is judged.
Nobody is judged. We are all human.
I have been a fan of this show. I have watched it.
I know.
And I know, man, it's a great show.
However, stick to your decision. If you want to change your mind, it's yours. We can only wish you well.
Correct.
So guys, that is Jonte. I am hoping he can be able to get a good woman, but we were having such a tough moment with him, because as young men we have to talk. Sometimes if the moment we stop talking is the moment we start fighting. I'll post his contact on my Facebook page at Jenganjero. If you're interested, go get them. Then you can contact him at your own convenient time. Until next time, this is Jenganjero. Subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to like the video, to leave a comment. Tell us your thoughts about James, and let us know what you think about what he wants, and whether you're there and you're interested, you can always get in touch. God bless you. Bye bye. Wambie bye.
Kwaheri.